So I believe most of you all have heard of Damon Darling. He's very popular online, and you usually see him inside of a store trying to give some family, some single woman, some working man, some kind of kindness. Take a look at this video right here.
There's something in here you want to buy, you're going to pass on maybe because of the price of it?
Yes.
What is?
You know you're not allowed in here.
Why ain't I? I'm just buying people's groceries.
I know, man. You're not allowed in any Walmart.
Well, actually, the police officer said that isn't true, though.
That's not what the police have to say about it. This is Walmart.
And the store manager said I could be in here.
All right, so you guys are looking to get issued trespass warnings from Walmart, okay? You guys are no longer allowed to go to any Walmarts, any Sam's Clubs, or any Murphy gas station for life, okay? So that is a life ban from Walmart.
Who's issuing that?
What?
Who's issuing that?
Walmart is.
Okay, so here's the story. Damon Darling has been banned for life from every Walmart, Sam's Club, and Murphy gas station. Walmart says this was not because he bought people's groceries. It says he repeatedly violated store policies through disruptive behavior and trespassing. But this is where institutional power becomes fascinating. Damon was not merely removed from one store. An entire corporate system decided that his behavior justified permanent exclusion from thousands of properties. That is what institutional power can do. It can take an incident, distribute the punishment across an entire system, and make the consequence follow you for life. Now, compare that with Alice Walton, an heir to Walmart fortune. In 1989, the vehicle she was driving struck and killed a pedestrian named Olita Hardin. In 1998, Walton was convicted of driving while intoxicated after crashing into a gas meter. In 2011, she was arrested for DWI again. Yet none of those incidents permanently excluded her from philanthropy, cultural leadership, or institutional respectability. Institutions do not simply punish behavior according to its danger. They exercise discretion according to the power of the person involved. When an institution finds you disruptive, it can make one pattern follow you everywhere. But when you belong to the institution, even serious conduct can be separated from your identity, explained as an isolated incident, and eventually forgotten. Remember, legality is not morality, and power influences who gets punished, how severely, and how long. The most powerful people are often permitted to remain complicated. For people without power, one mistake, one allegation, or one act of defiance can become a permanent identity. That is institutional power. It determines whose mistakes become sins and permanent, and whose mistakes are forgiven and allowed to fade into history. I'm Madam President with a Z. I'm 100% politically incorrect, and I decode money, power, and culture because ignorance is expensive. I'm also the founder of Vera, your personal workplace record right in your pocket. There is no substitute for institutional power. Vera is here to help you document the good days, the bad days, your contributions, your conversations, and the patterns developing across your career. Because when institutions control the story, your memory is not enough. You need a record. If you have a job and you want to take control of your career from start to finish, I want you to come at Vera. This belongs to you. And good luck to Damon Darling.